Welcome to the Den of Tools.
Howdy ho guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the Den of Tools, and today we're here to talk about, and you know what, actually celebrate, because it's the beginning of the season, and the season is the reason for savings, yep, because we're starting off with Labor Day, and what's better than a federal holiday based on a communist holiday than to celebrate it by having a sale. That's right. So Harbor Freight is going out. They've got their Labor Day sale flyer out, and let's go through it and see what we can find. If there's any good deals in here, we're going to go through it. We got 10 pages of old HF goodness. Let's see what we got. We got they have the triple bank cabinets here, but no price. They're just advertising the fact you can get it for $100 a month with their new credit card kind of thing. Remember, be careful, guys and gals, with credit. It's really, it's not as bad as the tool truck. Maybe in some ways it's worse. Just be careful with it, though. Okay. We go into the welders, and you know what? Hey, I know a lot of people are already down there typing away. Clackety clack. I had the little keyboard warriors. They're so adorable. Anyway, talking about how prices change and stuff. You sound like, my grandfather complaining about how he used to be able to get a Snickers for a nickel and stuff like that. Anyway, the point is, COVID, was it cost of wood increases? If you don't think that affects that, pallets have gone up 400%. What do you think these things get shipped on? Cost of shipping's gone up. Nobody wants to work, so the cost of labor's gone up. They've been printing money, so inflation's gone up. Prices go up. It's everywhere. I just looked at a price of a cabinet like this over at Home Depot. It's gone up by, I think, more than 100%. It is doubled in price. So let's just be grateful for the savings we get here. The titanium flux core, that's a great beginner welder there. Anybody can weld with a flux core welder. No gas tank needed. Just make sure you do it in a ventilated space. $174 used to be cheaper than that, but these days you get what you get. You don't get upset, as we tell the Cubs. Anyway, that is a pretty decent little welder there. We got the Omni Pro, the auto darkening helmet for $37. That's a nice little pickup. This sander here, I don't know why, unless you're just on a hardcore budget, don't know why anybody buy this sander. We're all pretty sure it's going away. The Pittsburgh 2-ton capacity foldable shop crane there. So that's a 2-ton, not the 1-ton. I know a lot of people look at it going, should that be like $100 and some dollars? So that's the 2-ton. We got the Zurich, the code readers. Remember, they're coming out with a whole new line, updated the entire Zurich line there. The Quinn, we've got the Quinn digital torque wrenches. Those are pretty nice there, and a decent price on those, $119, $129 on those respectively. We go through the screwdrivers sit down here. Now, some people may like it for some basic stuff. I'm not a fan of it, but if you are, I'd like to hear your rationale down below, unless you're looking for just something cheap that if it breaks, you don't care. Speaking of which, $129 here on the multi-bit screwdriver. How about this? Here's our first deal here. The Braun, this is the light. It's got a magnetic base. It folds over to different, to angle the light and stuff. This thing is fantastic, and this is normally $30, $19. I think that's the olden times, kind of, as my daughter would say, back, Dad, back when you were a kid in the olden times. Anyway, that's the olden times kind of price on that, so that's a good deal. Oh, let's see what's up next on the agenda over Harbor Freight. We got the Apex Badlands there. That's the 12,000 pound winch. We've got the Badlands ATV winch, that's 2,500 pounds there for $69. We got the new light bars. I've not tried the light bars. If any of you have tried the light bars, let me know how they work out for you. Also, I want to hear about if anyone's tried this new Hallmaster, the truck rack that they have here for $250. Now, remember, for those of you thinking about putting truck racks, I've been told by some people the different states have regulations as to what trucks can have them, and that only commercial vehicles can have them. I don't have any. I've been able to verify that, but if you know, put it down in the comments. We got the Viking Charger there for $29.99. I can tell you the Viking, much better than the Centec stuff I've tried in the past. Oh, let's see. How about this? The Apache rifle cases there. These are fantastic cases. The Apache stuff, $120 on that. We got the aluminum folding sports chairs, $20. That's the standard old price on that one. Hardy gloves, $449. They're a good deal at the regular price, $449. That's a steal of a deal. We got the outdoor lanterns. These suckers are bright. Do not look directly into them at $4. That thing is hecka bright. Now, somebody asked me the other day, they emailed me and said, "Hey, Bear, what have you heard about the inverters over at Harbor Freight?" Now, I've not used these personally, but I can tell you the feedback I've gotten from viewers, And I've got hundreds, if not thousands, of people who've commented or contacted me about these, saying they're fantastic. We got a lot of people who do DIY van builds, RV builds, or just solar stuff. And I cannot tell you how many people have contacted me and said that these things are pretty much considered like the basic option that most people go with because they're good enough. At that price, they will do what you need. We talk about compressors up here. I've not tried the 10-gallon or the 6-gallon, but I have the 2-gallon. This is the 1-gallon. Whisper quiet on these little small ones here. Stupid quiet. These red ones, not so much. In fact, I think you're rolling the dice with the red ones. Sometimes they last, sometimes they don't. At $40, maybe you're willing to take that risk. We got the Earthquake air tools here. Now, we go over to Torque Test channel. They've been testing these out. I don't know if they've done the basic XT, the composite one here. I'd like to see them test that one. I know they've taken a look at this one. It's decent for the money. We got the paint guns down here. Not the highest level paint guns, not by far. But if you're doing a basic touch-up job, something like that, they're not half bad for that, okay? How about this? The 2-piece head dual air chuck by Merlin. I got to tell you, everything I've used from the Merlin line, let me back up. Everything I've used from the Central Pneumatics line has been really, I'd say hit or miss is not, it's either been okay or just absolutely terrible. The Merlin line is the exact opposite. They've all been fantastic. And when you can get them on sale, that's a great buy right there. Now we go down here, we got more of the Merlin stuff. I would be more than happy to use any of these tools. They're great. The Central Pneumatics they're a hard pass for me. They're just, I've had too many failures with them, and I'm running back to the store because usually I'm doing a big air setup and I've got like 50 parts, and if a third of them fail, it's just too much back and forth. All right, we get the Bauer planer here, $40 off at $360, taking down to $320. It's a decent deal. I gotta be honest, I would probably get the Wind planer these days, unless you're gonna get it with the warranty, because otherwise, if you're getting the extended warranty, then the Bauer is definitely the one to go with. The Wind warranty, good luck you're shipping off an anchor there, and good luck you ever getting it back correct. Let's see here. We got the miter saw stands. We got $50 on the Warrior for a lightweight one, $50. Come on. 109 on the standard Chicago Electric that's been around for eons. And of course the Herc one, $150. That Herc, I still have it. Still have the saw attached. I've moved it all over, everywhere. And I can tell you what, it holds up just fine. It's a great stand. We got the Bauer sander there for $20. We got the Bauer recip saw for $45. I gotta tell you, that Bauer recip saw, that one and the cordless one, I've been really surprised with the quality on those. I'm kind of a snob when it comes to recip saws. I gotta tell you, I mean, I've got the new Flex one, and the lack of vibration on that thing is fantastic, but it's way more expensive than this. For the price, oh my gosh, I would definitely have one of the Bauer ones. Bauer grinder down here. We got the new Hercules SDS down there. Let's see what else we got. Trim router, blah, blah, blah. The Predator generator, they're $40 off on those. Not a great deal. The Portland pressure washer, that's the standard price. No price raise on that one. The Bauer chainsaw, it's a decent little chainsaw. You're not going to be felling big timber on the back 40 with it. We're cleaning up around the homestead. It'll do the job. I've used it on some, what do they call those things? I just forgot the box elders. And that's a hardwood. Trust me, it's a hardwood. And once you let it dry out and whatnot, anyway, it works just fine on those. Does the job. We got some fans. We're towards the end of summer, but be prepared for next year. And for those of you down south, not even close to the end of summer, is it? We got the Predator wood chipper. Of course, that one's, we're not seeing a huge deal on that. We got tarps. Well, let's see what else we got over here. Not a lot jumping out to me. A few key items here. Let's see here. We got the moving blankets. We got the new dolly. We got the foldable sawhorses, clamping workbench. That's aka the old workmate kind of thing for $17.99. If you like that stuff, that's not a bad choice here. Anti-fatigue mat. You know what, guys and gals, think about your joints, okay? As somebody with bad knees, I can tell you, I'm in my 50s, and I wish I'd done more to protect my knees, and stuff like this is really going to help you in the long run. We got the cheap, what used to be free tape measure for $1.99. It's probably worth at least half of that. I kid. The Bear Kids. It's a nice little handy tape measure. It does what it's supposed to do. The Gordon folding lock knife. That thing works. It works great. I used to really like these until I found those Work Pro Ultra Slim ones, and now those are my go-to. Let's see. You get the wire cutters. Those aren't bad for $2.99. Basic wire strippers, not a bad deal there. The Avanti airless paint sprayer. That thing. If you thought the last paintless air sprayer was good, you gotta try one of these. I was at the Harbor Freight on Craig the other day, and a guy who was by his fatigues was a professional painter. He was buying one, and I chatted him up on the way out, and he's like, "Yeah, my whole crew switched over this. We use these all the time. We get the extended warranty on it. One breaks down, I just bring it back. They're fantastic. They change the way we work." Not my words, okay? I'm not much of a house painter these days, thank goodness, but that's one county heard from there. All right, let's go through. We got the Cobra wireless surveillance system. I don't know, are people still using these DVR-based systems? You know, I have one. And honestly, I don't use it all that much. The fan on it's loud. It's kind of hard to access and stuff. I don't know. Let me know what you think. We got the Armstrong. We got the TV mounts here. Look at $20 on your 27. Was it 37 to 70-inch folding tilt mount there? That's a great deal. I've used these a ton to mount televisions and monitors and stuff like that. We got the Union Safe. Remember, they use the word safe on these. Think of them as lock boxes. The little panel there in the center comes off. Let me see if I click in on it now. Can't really see. The little panel right here comes off, and there's a key there. So if you forget your combination, you can unlock it. That said, they're not going to keep out, you know, your professional cat burglars. But if you have professional cat burglars, perhaps buy more dogs. I don't know. This is going to keep out the prying fingers. And if you have a good security system, it's not a single solution, guys. Security is never a single solution. It's obscurity plus surveillance. That limits time. And then this is what keeps them at bay long enough for the property authorities or you to come and deal with the situation. Edge batteries, I know I've been down on the other batteries, the yellow batteries, they're terrible. I still say they're terrible. These things, not so bad. Pretty good, actually. All right, moving along. And I guess, oh, that's the end of it. Wow, is that 10 pages? Wow, it goes quick, doesn't it? Open an account, get 10% off. If you guys don't know, that's the Harbor Freight credit card kind of thing. Shut up, Moto. No one asked you. Anyway, there you go. There's your deals for Labor Day there. I got to admit, you know, Harbor Freight rarely has just amazing holiday sales. They don't. But sometimes there's some good things. I think, honestly, the real takeaway, if there's something here that I'm definitely going to be going back through and saying, hey, I need to get my paws on that, it's going to be the light down here at $20. This light, this is a fantastic light. It's rechargeable. I already have one of them. I definitely want a second one. I use them all the time. Anyway, that's definitely going to be my grab from this sale. If there's anything else you're going to get, let me know down below. Also, let me know what store sales you're looking for. The Bear's going to be on the hunt. As soon as these Labor Day sale flyers hit, I'm going to be doing videos on them. We're going to try and cover the Home Depot, the Lowe's, Ace, any of the other hardware stores. If there's one that I don't cover, if there is a store that I don't cover enough, let me know. If it's one of the regional stores, it's really hard for me to cover it if A, there's not one around me because I can't go and take a look at it, and B, there's just not that many people as interested in it. We've tried it before. I apologize. Maybe we can find a way that we can get more people interested in these stores. Maybe do a compilation of regional stores kind of thing. Anyway, let me know what you think about this down below in the comments. While you're down there, don't forget to chomp the old like button, smash the subscribe, ring that bell on your way out. You all have an amazing Labor Day. It's coming up quick here. Hope you got your plans all set up. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.